All right, Grizzly Mamas, Grizzly Papas, artists, philosophers, gamers, we're back. This is Grizz, and you're watching Grizz Games as we continue our Let's Play of Torment, Tides of Numenera. If you like what you see here, make sure you subscribe here. We just got the juices flowing, so we're gonna get this game going. Boom. Okay, we last left off just going to the tomb of the Endless Gate, where this grisly scene awaits us, and we're having a conversation with a slightly more insane than usual cultist. It appears. Looks like the Endless Gate is open. That can't be a good thing. Oh God. He's just gonna run in there. Oh God. Alright, goodbye. Now, do we do the same thing? Okay, we're gonna talk to Phoenix before we go into this crazy portal right here. And we're gonna save. Hopefully that doesn't disappear. I don't know if we even should be going into this crazy portal, but, you know, that's how we do. Okay, let's go back to the, wait a minute.
Ready.
Oh, there we go. Return to the entrance. I was gonna say it's no longer an option to go back. That would not make me happy. Okay. And okay, yeah. So let's talk to Phoenix after we. Oh God. Utwag. The de facto leader here. Do you know about Troy? No. Okay. Let's get out of here, talk to Phoenix, and then let's jump into a crazy cultist gate into Netherrealm. You know, it's kind of like an average thing that we do on a daily basis, right? You know. Wake up in the morning, have your cup of coffee, put the dog on the leash, and jump into another gate. Alright. Yeah, so we can take this one to get down there quickly. Zap. Okay, Phoenix. Right. There is a statuesque head in a tomb that is looking for you.
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Aridis with the I'm ready, I'm always ready. Our little hero.
Making a note.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I am dead and manifest again. Have I mastered time? No, I am a particular shade. A remnant, an echo of what could have been. I shall fade then, and hope that my lesson remains. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Goodbye, Phoenix. Phoenix says, I thank you. Knowledge is precious. Treasure yours, and now I will rest. Farewell. With a flicker of light, the yawning of a consciousness roused and returning to oblivion, he flickers away into the air. A faint hiss is the only marker of his passage. Fare thee well, friend.
My enemies will fear me. Fear me more, I mean.
It was nice to know you.
Yes.
Ooh, let's see if these guys know anything about the gate opening. Nope, they don't want to talk to me.
Go.
Okay. Would these guys be curious to know about their memorialist buddies? Have I exacerbated this situation by going down letting them open the gate? It kind of seems to be a theme. What difference are we making?
Making a note.
Whoa, this guy actually knows Choi. 4221. Haven't gone to that one yet. Fuck yes. I wonder how many tomb codes there are, like, actually available in the game. I bet there's someone who's just, like, brute forcing it, you know, like hitting every number possible and just compiling a list. Yeah, I need you guys. Make an Excel spreadsheet. And we'll do this together. We'll crack the case of every single tomb.
Of course.
I mean, that's premium content right there. Who knows how many hours of the game you can spend doing that, right? Okay. Let's go back. And let's go to 4221. Is that one we already went to? I don't know. And then once we go there, we can go back to that crystal in the upper left over here and see what that has for us. And so this doesn't actually tell us what it does. I'm really curious to see what it does.
All right.
If we're gonna have a moment somewhere along our path in the game where it's like, you feel the flower vibrating more than usual. It is time to use it. Or should we just use it now and have it engulf us in flames or something, huh?
Of course.
Alright. 4221. Tell me your secrets, Choi. Choi's Chamber. Could be a restaurant name. Whoa, okay.
Yes.
It's interesting. It looks like one of those like termite mounds where they, you know, pour concrete in and get a sculpture of the entire thing. You know, that looks like one of the tunnels they make. If you haven't seen that before, check it out on YouTube. Really cool. Allow the wind to guide our eyes. Mastering the wind. They're in an older version, these winds, of the truth, but you can read them. It's an epitaph, and it bears the name Choi Kaisul. Oh, no shit! Huh. Ronos' distant relative? So distant that he didn't remember the name. Words appear in the air as we follow them with our gaze, shivered into being by the subtle gusts, and you read the tale. Come you now to the tomb of Choi Kaisul. It stands empty, for her body is gone. wrested away by the foul children to feed their endless gate and its infernal master. Maybe once we go into the gate, we'll be able to save Troy's soul or something. We raise this marker to commemorate the life of our beloved, to swear undying vengeance upon the man who stole her from us. Choi Kai-sol, your name will live forever. Okay.
I'm ready.
Children of the Endless Gate are seriously fucking up the world. Honor remains honor, always. It is not for us to know what end is true. Only our actions in achieving it matter. Finally, my choice is made.
Go.
Seasons roll, turning, eternally returning, but no summer twice. SWD. Chevron Dudaplex. Love that name. That's the beauty of this game. You can wander and wander and wander and find more about the world, the people that dwell within it, its histories. Hell, or go on some interdimensional travels. This game's got everything, man. I mean, my god, the art alone. Just everything handcrafted and beautiful. All made on a modification of the Unity game engine by In Exile Entertainment. Props to you guys. Okay.
Yes.
Crystal, what do you have to tell us about Troy? Okay. What did that...
Yes.
In the shadows.
What did that memory speak to
Why are we here again?
that might be useful in terms of... Whoops. I wonder if there's a chamber for Aridius, or the person whose soul has, you know, invaded his body or something. Interesting. Tantalum. I wonder if we read like 200 tombs or something like that if we uncover some interesting dialogue from Tantalum. Interesting. Or if we unlock new items to buy from him. See if he has anything new. I don't remember seeing this dagger. I don't remember seeing this gun. Okay. Maybe their stuff, those are things I sold to him.
Something to do.
Let's tell the buddy Ronos about his distant ancestor and see if he has anything interesting to tell us. Interesting. From the hero I was in my true life, Ronos Kaisul. So weird. So this world is something like a purgatory? Just like a place beyond time, you know? Like, I mean, there's been so many civilizations here that the very soil is made up by bits of machinery and technology and magic from times past. Give me the 2413. Ronos Kaisul. Okay. So, am I just avoiding going into the cultist portal? Maybe. But I feel like once we go in there, we can't come back. Or we won't come back the same grizzly person we were before. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a wife beater, it's a Chang beer wife beater. The amazing Esso got it for me in remembrance of a trip we did. And, you know, if you ever get your hands on the beer itself, it's pretty damn good, and it's insanely inexpensive. And you can have it all over Southeast Asia. And if you haven't been to Southeast Asia, go now. It's incredible. Oh crap, what was the, 2413, okay.
Let's go.
2, 4, 1, 3. The mystery of Choi. Okay, another one of these heads.
Yes. Now.
Okay, Ronos. Speak the code. Your name will live forever. Choi. Experiments, bequest, genealogy. I want to know some experiments. Jesus Christ. I'd say this game probably has the highest density of, like, high syllabic words, you know? Multi-syllabic words. Experiments included vivisection and necrosection across the Proctorate's biome. This led to investigations in cross-dimensional manifestations and psychoses. Jesus. Okay. Oh, the Aeon Priests have... This guy might have a lot of riches coming his way. So we should visit the Aeon Priests of the Sagus Cliffs. See if they have anything for us, or, you know, for Ronos. Huh. Interesting. was born Ronos Genvin, so Kaisul is a name you take upon yourself, or is given to you? He showed an early aptitude for the gentlemanly pursuits of governing weaponcraft and poisons. Quite gentlemanly. I mean, the only poison I have knowledge of is this delicious stuff here. So kudos to him. His interest took him elsewhere. So you want to destroy the cult. Aeons ago. So are we in the middle of some sort of historic cycle? Interesting. By the way, guys, if you have any comments or requests or anything like that, if you want me to read more, read less, try to go faster, slower, what have you, just let me know. You can comment on one of the YouTube videos, you can hit me up on Twitter, or you can hit me up on Twitch. Grizz Games and all three. Make sure you put the Z at the end of games. We're buddies, and as such, I expect that we can communicate like them. Okay.
I'll remember that.
1254. Okay, and we already been to 4221. His guide. Okay. 1254. This is an extensive little mystery we got going here.
I'm going.
Our last breaths in this tomb. At least we are free. Our two hearts afloat in rivers of time. Finally beyond this reality. Our two souls released. Like birds, they fly away. Finally together for all eternity. Jean-François y Elodie.
Yes.
It was tough being me. Chance Tarka. That is an amazing epitaph.
One moment, and it's done.
So it was 1254, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, her tomb. It's the one that the Endless Gate is now using. That's pretty fucked. That is fucked. Yeah,
Go.
so the name inscribed here is probably, yeah, Marcia. Touch the symbol.
Updated my journal.
What? What? This object looks like an M.C. Escher painting brought to life. That is really cool. Oh, you can't see it on the stream. I'll bring it up in my inventory. It's a mirror caster. But not one we can use, at least not now. Someone has twisted it out of alignment. Yeah, well, I mean, it's spanning impossible directions. And it would be impossible guesswork to return it to its proper state. Interesting. So we just acquired this item right here. God, that is so cool. Try and follow one of these paths. Now we're behind this thing, and then... Jesus, okay. We're gonna save, and we're gonna use that item. Let's see. Interesting. This mirror caster is made of strange dimensions and impossible angles. Okay, flowing metal changes as we perceive it. The surface is hot and restless. Access the mirror. Okay, so we need someone who has hefty knowledge of mirror casters, perhaps, to do something with that. As long as we're doing that, let's try this guy out. Oh, this is another mirror caster. Enter the mirror. Red. It's the color of the sky as the sun sets behind the stacked hobbles. It's the color of the dust that coats the massive obelisk rising beyond the hobbles, holding back the endless waters of the oasis. It's the color of her skin. The woman's name is Sukia. Her skin turns red when she's afraid. A mutation. Red is the color of her blood, running from the gash in her forehead. Red is your rage as you look at the two men who tower over her, laughing raucously, taking turns to vent their spite. You can smell it, the blood and their loathing. It stinks worse than Sukia's fear. Please, Sukia begs you, please stop them. Help me. What's going on here? Human rights, mutie, one of them jeers. There ain't enough water to go around, but this trawl spore thinks she deserves more than the rest of us. Little, xenophobia going on here. Humans doing as humans do. Hopefully one day we'll be better than that. Sukia starts to protest that it wasn't her, but the human kicks her in the face. You all do it, he spits in her face. Don't think we ain't seen every one of you taking more than your daily cup. That should be enough for any filthy mutant. But no, now you've got the Burgrave thinking that about changing the damn laws. He kicks her again to make his point. The other one steps forward and looks down at you, blocking the sun. I bet you deserve it as much as a human too. Don't ya? Think you're better than the rest of us? You store human rights through assault and murder? Doesn't seem like you thought this through. So justice, rationale. The human laughs at your pathetic attempt. They turn on you, at least we got him off her. Overwhelming you from both sides. You can't protect every place at once. They pound your face, your stomach, your kidneys. You taste blood and you smell your own fear. They knock you down and all you see is the red sky behind their sneering faces. They stop at last. One of them spits in your face. Damn mutants, he says. You don't belong here. We'll be back later with the others. Then we'll teach you a real lesson. They start back down the road into the town. After they leave, a chirurgeon runs forward to attend to Sukia's wounds. A small boy covered in blood blisters comes out from the hiding place to watch. An enormous mutant comes with an elongated neck, towers over both of them. A woman with blue skin runs out of her house. Ash, she shouts at the boy. You get home this instant. The boy tears himself away from Sukia and the chirurgeon. Suddenly he stops and looks up to you. They said they were coming back? are we gonna do? His mother, Lally, puts a hand on the boy's shoulder and also looks at you. What are we going to do? You feel the heat of several dozen eyes asking the same thing, looking to you for guidance. First, let's see how she is. Sukiya looks up. Her skin is multi-hued now and reeks of overcooked vegetables. Pain. Vegetables are pain. No, just kidding, they're good for you. Thanks for your help, she manages. She looks pretty bad. Apparently the thugs have been working on her long before you drew their attention. You know what I miss? She's obviously half-dazed as she speaks. Your music. You used to write the most moving songs. Her head lolls to one side. I miss your songs. Maybe we can sing one again. We should fight. The boy Ash grins with sharp yellow teeth. There are lots of us. We can take them. Hush, child. His mother taps him lightly on the back of his head. A blood blister pops, covering her hand with a sticky, smelly goo. Damn. Anyway, don't listen to him. We're not fighters. You know that. The woman Lally looks over to where the Churgeon is ministering to Sukiya. You shouldn't ask me what I think. I think we should just keep our heads down, but that won't stop this, will it? I wonder if anything can. What is this large guy thing? The large mutant watching the ministrations over Chia. This mutant stands 2 meters tall, without his long neck. His hands look strong enough to rip bricks in half. It's a wonder he didn't do anything to work Sukiya, when he clearly could have. A stoic. His voice, when it comes, is strange and sonorous, emerging from the multiple holes pierced through his neck. Zell will not feast until blood has come to rain, he says, and you realize he's talking about himself. Not that he makes any sense. He looks directly at you. Zell desires blood to rain. What does Churgeon think? Okay, so we have fighting, keeping our heads down, wanting to wait until there's blood-laden inspiration. All 3 of Misha's hands are busy, fussing over Sukiya with several different pastes, injectors, and spray canisters. Can't take much more of this, she mutters. I mean all of us. Seems like someone comes in here causing trouble every week now. As if life in the Morphling Grotto wasn't hard enough. She slams 3 ciphers down at once and glowers at you. What we should do is talk to the Burgrave. He might actually be able to do something. She returns to Sukiya with a groan. Not that he would. Not that any of us could even get to him without trouble, but it might be the only chance we have. I think we should get help. So we're leaving the grotto, we're going to a town square. We've reached the Burgrave's tower. The tower marks the center of the town square. It is clearly not of the Ninth World. Older material is what it's made of. Wait patiently for him to continue, or finish. What brings a mutant out here? Your injuries tell me even more than words. I'm surprised you waited so long to tell me. Very well. I will have the matter investigated. I'd serve the grotto too, no? No, Jesus. It's like an apartheid. I mean, that's exactly what it is. If we were to get political for a second, currently what Palestine is experiencing under Israel. Okay, or South Africa was experiencing. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think I died for the cause. Hopefully with my death right after seeing the
Go.
chief, that'll motivate him to actually help those people. Here we go. Into the portal.
I'm going.
And that's going to end this episode of the Let's Play. And we're going right into the next one. If you're liking what you're seeing, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me grow. It helps me get this Grizzly Bear, Grizzly Mama, Grizzly Papa community that I want us all to share. I want this to feel like we're a couple of buddies playing games together. Because we are. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, Grizz Games. And with that, let's go into the next one.